Hey, Solar Kneecaps here with Pokemon Heart Gold Part 21, Take 2, because I tried to record this and it didn't work. So, I'm not going to fight the gym because I got completely pwned in the face, so we're just going to go on our merry way and go through the rest of this game and then eventually get back to that. So, yeah, this Jesus Suicune goes around and he's like, "Oh, I see you like furries too. Well, I must warn you, I am the collector of every fur collection, and you will never be able to defeat me." So yeah, we're gonna have like a furry battle. So we're gonna be like, who's the most addicted to furries? And I'm like, please, I just watch foxes screw all day, man. You can't beat me. No, I don't. That's okay. So he disables my takedown, but that's stupid because I'm just gonna stomp and kill it. So yeah, bullets and pones because the spirit of Christmas and stuff. So yeah, he's going. I'm gonna go out to ACDC because I know this electrode is pretty freaking fast, and I need to T-wave it so it doesn't go around like freaking thundering everything. And it doesn't even. And I know it doesn't have soundproof, so I can't go for Sonic Boom, which is lame. So I just do a little damage so I can get a safe switch into Cotton Ball. And I'm gonna go Leech Seed, and he goes Screech, which is kind of annoying. I'm like, what does Saved by the Bell have to do with any of this? So I'm now gonna switch into that turtle thing, Shucky, the Shuckle, which actually does something. And yeah, so he goes Thunder, and it does a little more than half, but thankfully it has the berry juice, and so I'm going to be able to be it back at full. So now I'm just going to go for a bind, and it gets Parahaxed, and Leech Seed is helping me, so he finally gets his Thunder off. It's like 3 for 3, plus he gets paralyzed, but I know I can live another anyway, but I just smack him in the face like a pimp, and yeah. But no, I'm not going to actually be using Shuckle. I'm actually getting a Pokemon at the end of this walkthrough, and that'll be the one that I am using. So now I'm going to send out Steve just to finish up the job, and that Haunter tried to curse at me, but you never curse Steve. That's like a death sentence. That's like police consider that suicide. Okay, so he's like, ah, gosh, you beat me. I can't believe it. How can you love furries more than I do? I'm like, dude, you see what's behind me, man? It's a freaking deer. Yeah, can't beat that. So I have no bloody idea where I'm going. So I'm just gonna go heal up because half of my Pokemon are like dead and crippled and stuff. So thanks for free healthcare and Obama. I'm now back in full health. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and deliver this medicinal marijuana to that chick in the Lighthouse and to that Alfie, the Ampharos. And, yeah, I run into a wild encounter. I'm like, ah! So, I'm like, don't I have a repel still? I'm like, yes, I do. Thank heavens. So I'm just gonna surf around here, blah, blah, blah. Which is nice. And here's this chick over here, and she likes how I'm riding Steve Irwin, and I'm like, you know, girl. And I love how there's like a female symbol, just, you know, for us to know that that's a chick. I mean, I don't know, maybe it was the giant trots of land that could have given it away, or the fact that she's, you know, a chick, though. I wouldn't mind just seeing her in just a Speedo. Sorry, Susie. So, yeah. I'm like trapped in here. I'm like, get me out of here. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay. So I don't want to fight that guy because I have a lot I have to do in this episode, and I run into a wild encounter. And then my repel wears off, and I run into a wild encounter. And then I take a couple of steps, another wild encounter. And then I take a couple of steps, and I finally get off, and I'm like, thank you, land, I love you. So I continuously make love to the land. I just like dig a hole, and I'm just like, ugh, oh, land, I love you. And then an earthquake happens because my dick is so big that it shatters the earth. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna go up into this watchtower, the Princess Cancer Fuge, and bing, so I'm up on the top floor, and I got my pot. So Jasmine's like, so did you bring the dime back? I'm like, yeah, baby, this'll carry you up in no time. So I give the secret potion, aka Jamaican Sunrise, to her, and she's like, Alfie, how are you feeling? I'm like, what? Dun 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 dun, blinded by the light, dun, dun, back up like a douche, ain't a man in the brown. Yeah, I've been waiting 21 episodes just to do that. Alright, so now that she's all high, she's gonna go do the gym because everybody knows that the gym leaders are always high. And yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here because you know, it's kind of boring and there's no other purpose for it. And oh yeah, that hot dude calls me and talking about the Safari Zone. I don't know exactly if I'm going to use it, but whatever. So I'm gonna grab in here because Mom got me a buttload of things at Mills R Us, and I had to speed this up to like 6 times speed just to fit all this in the episode, because it took me forever to find the Pokemon I wanted. 2 hours, hour and a half or so. Yeah, like I'm not even joking. Like I thought that could work, but no, that the headbutt doesn't work. I give some of those items that I got from Milfaros to some of my pokes, and I'm like, so now I'm at normal speed, and I'm just running around headbutting trees because I hate the environment. And I'm like, Al Gore, I'm gonna butt rape ya. So I was gonna run over here to see if I can find anything, but this spelunker freaking slaps me in the face. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, little boy, don't you cry. Here, have a hidden move. I'm like, that's pretty lame. Can't I have something better, like, I don't know, butt sex or something? No, I don't want butt sex. So yeah, I'm just gonna like keep smacking this tree in the face. Like I'm just gonna like grab my Pokemon and just BAM! BAM! Just slamming their head into it. 1 second, let me take a drink here. Because I'm like, screw you, tree. So I'm gonna keep just swinging Steve Irwin at this tree because everyone knows Steve Irwin hates the environment. And so yeah, I found the Shadow Claw, which is a pretty decent move, and I'm gonna teach that to the Pokemon that I'm gonna find in this episode. So I keep headbutting this tree because I looked up that this is considered mountainous zone, so I should actually be finding, at least getting the random encounters every time I hit the tree, but I'm not, so I'm like flipping out. I'm like, where is it? So I'm like talking to every tree, like, you know where it is? And he's like, no man, I don't. And I'm just like curb stomping all these trees. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Okay. So I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm gonna go surfing on the USA with Steve Irwin and try to see if I can find some better trees. So I go over here and Suicune, and I'm like, oh yes, some more furry action. So I grab some super potions because sexy, and I'm going to continuously hit heads into these trees, and roughly about 2 hours later or so, bam, I finally get an encounter of one. So I'm like, yes, finally. I'm not going to let this one go because this was actually the second one, and the other one I ran out of Pokeballs. So yeah, I'm going to go for the T-Wave right off the bat because I don't want it to outspeed me, though it was actually slower at first, so I was like, oh, whatever. So I go Sonic Boom, and that just like half, and I'm like, it's just too much. I can't go for anything. So I'm just going to go for a Great Ball just to see if I can catch it, but it doesn't even wiggle. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to keep going for Supersonic to try to confuse it so it'll hurt itself that way, because it'll probably kill itself in like 3 or so hits. So yeah, 3. So I'm going for another Great Ball, and I get 2 wiggles out of that. So I'm like, awesome. And he hits himself in confusion. I'm like, okay, this is perfect. And I'm like, Skype, what are you doing out of here? Get back in your cave. And I'm like, okay, it's back. So yeah, I go for Great Ball, and I don't even get anything. I'm like, So thankfully it snaps out of confusion, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just gonna keep checking Great Balls and nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this isn't practically possible. So I'm just gonna skip to like 25 Pokeballs later, or more like 15, but finally catch it. So I'm like, hooray, I catch an Ambipom, and I'm like, Skype, I'm like, get out of here. So it finally leaves. So yeah, I can only think of one nickname. It's not like the world's greatest, like, oh my gosh, man, you're a genius, but it's still pretty sweet. High five, because I mean, it's pretty sweet. Even though I think he can only high 3. But whatever, high five's still cool. So I'm just checking its stats compared to everyone else, and it's pretty solid. So I'm gonna teach it U-turn and Shadow Claw, because that's pretty. I already think I know a good moveset for this dude, and I think U-turn and Shadow Claw will be very useful. So thank you for watching Pokemon Heart Gold Part 21. Rate, comment, sub, and goodbye.